This is really just I know I'm making this by flashlight. I apologize for that, but that's not important. What's important is the following statements. Earlier, I made a video, and it's going to be published on the same date, which will be pretty much probably more than likely tomorrow, concerning how there's a manifesto online that you can find of a manager of gang stalking crews. And this manifesto is titled A Gang Stalking Tech, Everything You Need to Know. Go to it. You'll find it, trust me, if you type it in. Go to it, and then print it out. And then thoroughly and meticulously research it. You'll flat out see that they have the ability through the Bureau of Technology to create an artificial headache in the head of a target. Then go to YouTube and type in John Hall Satellite Terrorism and listen to every single one of his videos. Now I want you to understand something. I wrote a blog concerning about how artificial headaches were created, or I'll put it to you this way. I wrote a blog in Connecticut about how I experienced a migraine headache that actually developed after I was caught in a rainstorm. Once I had to call the fire department to come and get me out of it, and then I went to the hospital, and a migraine developed inside that hospital. Now, and then as a result, when I left the hospital, I got on a bus and was influenced by an individual on the bus who was holding a weird looking type of cell phone. Okay? Go to Google and type in the iBrain. I mean the iPhone. Yeah, the iBrain phone. And then go to surveillanceissues.com and look for the what is called the neural phone. Now, I recently, earlier today, made a video concerning about what happened in 2006 towards me out here in San Diego, California, in reference to how the San Diego police came and approached me at a hiking area. Okay? And a night and a half before they came and approached me, a migraine headache developed in me. And all migraine sufferers know that when you get a migraine, you're lucky if it goes away in 2 days. Okay? I want you to listen to this.
And I pulled in some assistance from him, and that's in the book as well, and told him what was going on, and said, I told him, I said, this seems like it's satellite-based because it can target you everywhere, at home, at work, in the car, walking, not only with the directed energy weapons, which burn you and make muscles twitch and give you headaches, but with the voice-to-skull communication. And there's really very few technologies that can track you everywhere you go other than satellite. And I said, that's the guy I told you about that I asked him, is this being commercialized? And he said, yes, we now have the ability to see an X-ray image or a thermal image of you inside your home. And yes, there is microwave, laser, ultrasound, and particle beam on it as a weapons platform. But to his knowledge, which maybe he couldn't tell me or wouldn't tell me, wasn't being used in the United States.
Bullshit. There's hundreds of thousands of targets of this crime right now in the United States. In fact, we were just covered on, you can go to YouTube and type in Coast to Coast, George Norrie and Roger Tulsis on 2/14/2013. And you can go to YouTube and type in the Jesse Ventura Show, The Brain Invaders. I strongly suggest you thoroughly and meticulously research all statements and all individuals that are named in these two separate media platform interviews. The Conspiracy Show with Jesse Ventura, The Brain Invaders, and then the Coast to Coast radio broadcast that was broadcasted on Valentine's Day 2013 with George Norrie, Roger Tulsis, and a targeted individual by the name of Mike. I'm in San Diego, California. Do they create artificial headaches in a target so a target is practically immobile physically in order to be able to approach a target with highly stressful, duressful situations that they bring about towards a target while they're experiencing these migraines? And in attempts to influence their decisions to get them to go to A to B to C to D, or to get them to cooperate in reference to what they might have been attempting to be doing towards them legally. I'm in San Diego, California. My name is Leslie Williams. I make these video files to inform the truth. Thank you.